What is up, losers? Is everything working? Looks pretty okay on my end, I think. Beep, beep, beep. Never putting Z Money on with headphones. My ears are still ringing from last night. So you're gonna put me on a speaker? Probably a worse idea. I mean, just fundamentally, right? I don't know. I might turn back on the loud mic at some point. Honestly, it definitely could happen if I fizzle again. Alright, restart my timer. I'm thinking we just keep this a total like accumulated stream timer of all the runs. I think that's gonna be the most interesting timer to have. Like pretty good. Alright. Another run of Storm, baby. Do I have game sound? I do have game sound, it's just add quiet. What's that? It's a little loud. Bop, 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 bop. Did you see they released the Azteca and Chrysalis World Potions?
Now that we know what you are.
Dead ass? No, I did not see that. Like today?
All right then. What is your
Okay,
name?
we're gonna be Talon Giant though, because I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy. I still think that is the most fundamentally flawed thing they've ever done. Or like their worst idea they've ever had. Let's enable people to pay to not have to play the game. They're already fucking paying a membership to play every month. Genius marketing.
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll tell you when.
Okay, like, yeah, I get that it's a small victory that we don't have to play through Azteca in its current state, but, like, it just is, like, putting a band-aid on the larger problem, which is, like, they need to fucking change the way that world is played. You know what I mean? Xbox Live's different, though, because, like, Xbox Live is the equivalent of a Wizard101 membership. Or at least, does Xbox Live still, like... How does Xbox Live work now? Is it still the same as it was? You know what I mean? Does it still function in that way? Can you still not play, like, online games and shit without it? Alright, we need to get lucky here for a little while. Steam already prints money as it is. They don't even need that kind of cash, bro. I honestly think, and not that it's your fault, but like, this isn't your fault, because I get that this is like a topic people like talking about. My biggest stream pet peeve is talking about extending the paywall. Because like, again, not your fault, but like, pretty much every Wiz stream the topic comes up. And it's like been such a request in the community, and it's like it's not something where it's like Kings Out clearly is aware that's something people want, you know what I mean? And it's like, there has to be some reason, whether out of just stupidity or stubbornness or like an actual financially backed reason, they won't do it. You know what I mean? And I feel like we kind of sit here, and I sit here with my my genius streamer knowledge and my ongoing minor in economics, and like try to wonder why they aren't doing it. And it's just like, you know, I feel like it's just like pointless.
Oh, hey there.
Make Golem Court paywall? That's actually such a good idea. I think the membership needs to cost more money. Because then that will inspire people to grind harder so they can afford it. That's a good idea. Actually, I think, you know what we should do? You should have to declare your income. And then you can apply for Wizard Aid. So if you're low income, you can get a discounted membership. But then if you're high income, you have to pay a premium. Isn't that such a genius idea? And then if you're like really good at like PvP, we could get you like a scholarship. Wizard101 doesn't really get new players. That's another thing that like I feel like I'm a broken record on, is like Wiz marketing. Like, I've said all that I could ever possibly say about it in a lifetime. Like they either know something I don't, or there's a conscious decision that they do not care about attracting new players. I don't think Wiz ever gets any truly new players. I think there's a lot of people that played this game like a while ago who will randomly remember it exists after getting like a recommended TikTok or YouTube video and then get addicted to it for a month and never play it for 2 more years until they randomly remember it exists again and start grinding it again. That is just kind of the life cycle of Wiz. That was me, honestly. That's like most people I talk to. Or like most comments I get on my videos are like about people being new. It's like, oh my god, I came back to this game after 8 years and blah blah blah. It is like the 2-week Minecraft effect, except somehow the 2-week Minecraft effect isn't as bad though because it's not a membership. Like once you buy Minecraft, it's just like, you know, the 2-week Minecraft effect isn't a net negative on your pocket, whereas the 1-week Wiz effect is a $10 thing every month. I also think like Minecraft is like a less hard drug, if that makes sense. I feel like you have like a 1 to 2 week Minecraft phase every like 6 months to a year. Most people, and usually it's with your friends, and usually like you grind Minecraft, but it's still a pretty casual experience. I think Wizard101 is like every 3 years you relapse, get absolutely fucking addicted for a month. It's all you think about and do online. And then you get so sick of the game, because the other thing is like you buy the month membership and then you're like, fuck, I gotta make the most of this. I'm only paying for a month. I gotta grind the ever-living shit out of the game, at least for me. And then I would play so much Wizard101, I would get like actually physically sick of it. And I would see like the storm spell animation and like have a physical negative response to it. And then I would put it away for 3 years and then come back to it. I think my longest Wiz break was from when I first stopped playing to like the end of middle school. Because I did kind of go through that like 2K, Call of Duty phase. I'm too cool for these kind of games. Same with like Pokemon and shit. And then I came back to it in like end of middle school, early high school. Oh, I did have like a period in like 6th grade. I don't think I've ever gone more than like 2-ish years without playing this. I don't know though. You're stream climbing me! I actually don't know how those people are in that room, but that's cool. What's the icon? I don't know, those are new. It's some like objective based thing. Doing my online traffic school while watching LOL. That's crazy. I actually do not think the amount... Okay, the amount I spent on Wiz is not crazy. It was actually very... Like, I very rarely bought crowns. And it's definitely increased since I've started making content on this game. But like I used to like only have memberships when I was actively like grinding the game. But before I started making videos on it, it was pretty reasonable. I'd say under $100, which for like 10 years is kind of crazy. But like, probably like 150. If I buy like a month or like, I don't think I ever bought more than a month membership at a time. And then I'd have like a 1 or 2 month phase, play all the new content, and then, you know, cancel my membership. Now it's like a lot more. Because now I have 2 accounts that I keep active membership on. I have bought, even now though, compared to a lot of content creators, I'd imagine I haven't bought that many packs in like, I don't really think I do a lot of shit with like new content. I feel like someone like Sauce, who like is like kind of actively has, oh my god, that's so toxic. Kind of has to act, I should not be storm snaking either, this was so stupid. But to like actively keep up with the meta probably spends a lot more than I do. When's the Josh streams aired? So the problem is I just edited another drinking video of my driving one. I was thinking about that. That's back-to-back drinking videos on the channel. It's also back-to-back not Whiz or like Whiz adjacent videos. So I might want to do, I think I'm going to do a Whiz video in between my Josh stream. The other thing is like, I'm kind of entering into finals. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to be like blacking out on Josh. Because the whole joke of the Josh stream is that I'm gonna play Drake and Josh on the Game Boy. It's like the whole bit. So like if I'm playing Wizard101, you know, it would still be funny to drink Josh while playing Wizard101. It just wouldn't be as funny. New Sisyphus Stone just dropped. My big mistake here was when I actually hit all the RNG to pass all this crap, I didn't lock in and died to Harvest Lord. It was so stupid. Once I get out of this RNG hell of Unicorn Way, I need to lock in. I did not do that last stream. Will we ever see a Blaze Lifehammer collab? I left one comment on... I left a comment on Blaze's return video. And it was like, do a Whizlock now, no balls. And he kind of just shot me down. He kind of just like, no, you're an idiot in his response video. I don't know. I don't even know like how I would interact with Blaze. Like, yeah, I don't think it's ever happening. I want to see if I can get him to actually turn towards me again.
Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna have a Blaze collab. It might be a little too cool for me, if you know what I mean. Wait, what's the smartest way to do this? I almost feel like it's this on you. Wait, that was probably stupid now that I'm thinking about it. Please don't miss. Okay, that could kill. Oh, I could have one-shotted Rattlebones. Now I imp you. Pray at high rolls. I did a stream with Gume. It was really fun. I did a Ninja Pig stream with Gume. Oh my god. Okay, I need you to like mid-roll, please. Mid-roll like the ads on a YouTube video. Okay, please, please, please. Or just high roll. Or just high roll. I shoulda put in like a beetle. Oh, I have a 3/4 chance to win this. Come on! Please! Yes! Who needs strategy when you have blind dumb luck? Did I ping the Discord?
The day is
They're gonna be so mad at me. They're gonna be so mad at me. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Dark Master's plan is already in motion.
First try though. That's pretty cool. Okay, now we gotta lock in and like kind of sweat through these next couple streets. Also, like, can do side quests in this challenge, so like let's do some of those.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the
I do forgore sometimes. The other thing is, like, I kind of have 2 good streams going right now. So I don't really want to do the Josh stream until I'm, like, in between big ideas. Because I do think the Toontown streams are also going to be a cool video. I have no idea how long those are going to take for me to, like, get far enough where I'm, like, into a video. This is my first run of the stream, which is actually kind of crazy. It took me so long to get around like this last stream. But, like, total? I have no idea. You think you could beat Pirate 101 without companions? I thought about trying to do that. That's definitely, like, something that's been recommended to me before. I just don't even think it's possible. Or at least not with, like... without, like, insane leveling shit. I also just think, like, yeah, the Toontown streams are funny, but it's also just, like, a topic I think a lot of people, who watch my Whiz challenges also like. It's, like, a relatively similar overlap. You know what I mean? If you like someone doing Wizard101 Deathless challenges, the high likelihood you also fuck with a Toontown Let's Play. Or Toontown Deathless challenge, not a Let's Play. I'm gonna skip this just because I think it might be copyrighted. Ninja Hannah Z Money. G. G. You got winning the NBA championship this year? Dude, I watched the playoffs because I was at my hanging out with some friends who were like really into basketball. I watched like the first round of the playoffs for probably the first time in like 7 years, and the games are actually really good. What games did I watch? The Nuggets were playing. Fucking who were the fifth? There was a fourth, fifth seed. Who's the 5th seed in the West? Don't tell me. I was there. Nuggets were playing. Who was, like, scoring on the other team? Yeah, the Clippers. Fuck. Dude, seeing Kawhi in a Clippers jersey as someone who was, like, a diehard when he was a, like, way bigger NBA fan when he was on the Spurs. And then, like, I absolutely loved the fucking... his Raptors run is, like, probably one of the best playoff runs in NBA history. Clipper? I hardly know her. That game was crazy. Westbrook was like genuinely on like he was like in Dumb and Dumber. He hit the 3 to take 2-point lead, then James Harden came down, tied it, sent it overtime, and then Westbrook spent like the majority of overtime making the dumbest plays, but then making up for it, getting offensive rebounds. He's such a funny guy.
Beware.
Winning a ring in Toronto is crazy. It's also just like the way he did it. It's also insane that he won a ring and then just left afterwards. Kind of insane.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once again.
NBA is awesome until you realize they have 82 regular season games. I agree with that so heavy. The thing is, like, they'll never cut it because of revenue, but the NBA would be such a better product if they played 30 games. Or, like, 36 games, objectively. I don't know. But I think there's, like, a number that's less than half. That makes it similar to college basketball, where games kind of matter. but it's still not a like a lose one and you're screwed thing like the NFL is at times. I used to love watching sports. I used to be the biggest NFL NBA fan. I used to play every new Madden and every new 2K. And literally, when Isaiah Thomas got traded off the Celtics, I like fell out of love with professional sports. I'm probably more into the NFL still. Like, I'll still watch regular season NFL games and stuff on Sundays. Especially if it's like a good primetime matchup. But I'm not like, I don't have insane ball knowledge or anything. Dude, I like wish I could be an NHL fan. I think hockey's a really cool sport. I also think it's like the perfect mix of pacing and physicality. I just like didn't grow up watching the sport. And it's just like, I don't know if I just feel like I'm never gonna get into it. I also like don't have many friends who watch it.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000-003.
Yeah. Just start watching it. I have so much other shit I have to do though, and like watch before that. Before I start like just diving blindly into hockey. I feel like once I'm 40 and start like drinking cheap beer after work every day, I'll become a diehard NHL fan. That's probably the pipeline for me.
There's a
Okay, do Cyclops lane first.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way.
look there.
That's the baseball. I'm like not
If you use it, it
one of those people that's
other
like,
teleporters on the street. You can
I
get
think
right
so
to
much
them.
of baseball is like the mystique of it. And I think the cool part about baseball too is like stats, which is kind of nerdy, but like I feel like that might resonate with people. Like watching baseball is not fun. Watching a baseball bits video is epic. Or like foolish baseball. I think I've seen every foolish baseball video. I don't think I've watched a single MOP game. Do you think you'll be bald by 40? Probably. Well, definitely, I mean, I don't know. Isn't it like the majority of men have some form of hair loss by 30? I don't doubt it. I feel like the majority of us will be. There's ways around it. I just like don't know if I see balding as like the worst thing in the world. I also don't think like wrinkly skin is like the same. Like, I don't. What's wrong with aging? Is my question. That's why they invented turkey. No, maybe I'll go bald and I'll tell you differently. Who fucking knows? I don't know. The Rock's bald. And he's my hero. Isn't it like your mom's dad is who determines it? Isn't that what they say? My mom's dad was bald as hell. So probably. My dad still has hair. I can't go bald. I'd look like Minecraft Steve. What? Minecraft Steve has hair, though. What? What? In what? Do you have a square head? I don't think that's like 100% proven thing, to be honest. I think it's also, there is just some like genetic lottery to it. Because I do know people who like, one brother is completely bald and the other still has hair. You model for us? No. This is a Wizard101 live stream. I think half of you come in here with like thinking this is a different website. No, this is in fact not OnlyFans. Sorry to disappoint. Boom, boom, boom. How do you want me to like show you how you want me to like shave my head for you, Hannah? I love that my genetics can gamble for me, so that way I'm always gambling forever and ever. Based. What's up, Jake? I appreciate you. See, Jake, I think, is like what I was talking about earlier on stream. It's like people who like remembered this game from 12 years ago and come back and play it. That's how they get new players. Yeah, shave your head? I will shave my head. I think it'll be funny. Wiz need more gambling. I think Wiz needs a casino. Wiz should allow you to play online poker for crowns. What are those people talking about? What's up, Oliver? The problem with packs and pets is everyone loses. You know? It's not good gambling. Looks like he'd be a good blackjack dealer.
Professor Drip.
A weird comment. Like, why? In my casino experience, where I've been a whopping one time and had 3 different dealers, the fun dealers are the ones who are actively against the casino with you. Because you don't really think about it, but there's, like, no reason for the casino dealers to be, you know, like, they're essentially, like, they kind of want you to win, right? Because then you'll tip them. And some of them still just, like, don't, like, support you. Which I'm sure is, like, part of their job description. I had one guy who was, like, very, like, celebrating, or not, like, it wasn't, like, jumping up and down, but was, like, happy when we won and sad when we lost. I appreciated that. No, I'm 21. I better be 21. With some of the videos I posted. I turned 21 last year. I've been 21 for a while. I'm closer to 22 than I am to 21. Eat just for the love of the game. The Cyrus Drake aesthetic.
Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Please. I'm not an Unk. Unk is like 22. Like once I hit 22, I'll be an Unk, but until then, I'm probably good. Once you hit 22, it's like wrap it up, pops. You know. The Hennessy stream. I really want to do... Next year, I'm going to be living in a house with my roommate and some of my other friends. I really want to do a, like, marathon Heart Gold Soul Silver stream where we team up and, like, switch off the controller and try to beat all 16 gyms and red. I think that would be so funny, but with those same drinking rules. I'm 25, yeah, it's over. You know the expression, you got one foot in the grave, you got two. I'm not making a content house. They are my friends from school. They do not stream. It'll be like a content house, but I'm the only weird one, you know? Transform them into streamers. My roommate used to stream Dota. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think for like 2 months. And then he gave up. Bro has friends. Yeah. See, this is the thing, is like, you guys are like so shocked when the streamer's mean to you, but you're mean to the streamer first. I'm basically the Joker, is what I'm trying to say.
Everyone safe.
The sewer house. You can flee and build accuracy gear, right? I can't flee. So this is also essentially a deathless challenge. Because if it wasn't a deathless challenge, it wouldn't be fun. Because I would just, every time I get mantled, I'd leave. And I'd be able to, like, first farm and shit, which would just make this challenge way too easy. So it's also deathless. But I can, like, use anything that's, like, I get by myself without the help of chat or, like, random people, I can do. So I'm allowed to, like, make pets and put on accuracy gear and all the bullshit I want. Where are the Joker stairs? Why not kill 1.5 million lost souls, hit max, and then just win the game? I think that's actually a new rule I'm gonna add. Of, like, no... I don't want to do no side... I might just do no side quests, too. But then no side quest makes this challenge pretty hard, I think. I think, like, setting a hard level cap of, like... I'm such an idiot! Why did you do that?! Totally forgot about that whole not being allowed to fizzle.
They perhaps answer these questions.
Oh, we're gonna be stuck in fucking Unicorn Way forever now. God damn it.
Remember, if you...
All right, then. What is your name?
Megan World Note? What did I just do? Destiny Earthel El Etherelkili?
Well, hello.
Where'd my music go? That sucks so much ass.
Splendid. Time is of the essence. So
Ethereal
telephone
key?
there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City guy.
Welcome to Unicorn Way.
Oh, why isn't there a space?
Do you see the symbol above Private?
This new challenge looks concerning. I've already, like, hard thrown twice, so it is a little sketch. Ethereal? Okay, I guess. It's kind of hard when they're all combined like that. Who says you didn't learn anything watching fucking YouTube streams? The child left behind? I was a great student, I'll have you know. One of the best, people would even say. Push. According to the AI, you should be doing the Joker from Batman. I should be doing him? What? Hey, yo! You need to switch the fucking realm. On these darn stream snipers. Do you actually love Radobones? The goal, as always, is to kill MALISTAIRE. What is this jolly-ass music? God forbid I have happiness. I wonder if I can leave and train Imp. I definitely could.
darkness.
God forbid I play happy music. Sorry. I forgot people don't like it when the streamer's happy. Okay, wait. I know the line. Yeah, figured it out. Oh, wait. I can't get to the bazaar, though, can I? Do I have a training point? I really don't have... We don't have anything in this world, man. Besides ourselves. Fuck. I was gonna say I could go... You know what I could do? I think this is a really stupid idea, though. But I'm gonna do it, because I would rather do this than fizzle and lose again. I'm gonna grab random reagents. Oh, dude, Zeke's not even here yet. Wait, maybe this actually just won't work. I'm already sick of this music. Fuck is this? Playlists are so bad. Okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, I know the line. It just relies on me being able to sell reagents to the trees. A sentence I never thought I'd say before. Doesn't even work. Fuck. Who could I sell shit to? No one, right? This could be a problem. Well, I could sell shit to the guy in Unicorn. Wait. Genius. Will he pay Bazaar price, though? How much does he undercut the Bazaar, is the million-dollar question. We could soft hood, but that's gonna be literally just gambling. No, he's not even here yet. Diego? Any you buy sell shit? Nope. Nope. Haha! Oh, I can only sell gear. Fuck. My foolproof plan. Beast Moon rewards guy? Okay, the problem I have with gambling is I'm broke. I cannot even gamble, is the bigger problem. I would love to gamble. But not being able to sell reagents kind of just like completely destroys any dream I have. Yeah, but you can't sell reagents. You can only destroy them. I guess I could farm wood chests, but I can't even do the soft hood method. Because he's not even here yet. I'm literally gonna have to farm wood chests to buy imps. To, like, slightly improve my chances of not fizzling. I do not think this is a better route than just gambling, to be honest. Although, maybe I can, like, get to, like... I don't know if this levels me up, though, is the problem. Did level me up. Maybe he spawns now, by some miracle. I don't think he spawns till level 5, which, like, doesn't help me at all. He's not even there yet. The only other place that might have NPCs is Golem Court. But I don't even know if you can get into Golem Court yet. Yeah, you can't even get into Golem Court. You don't buy anything. Portal Keeper doesn't buy shit. Sabrina Greenstar isn't gonna be much of a help. You know what we could do? It's kind of stupid, but maybe we can play Potion Motion and get a treasure card to sell. I guess we could also play this until we get gear. And then somehow turn the gear into, like, random... But then even if I turn the gear into random, I feed it to my pet and turn it into random reagents and shit. Doesn't help me. Problem. I have access to the library, which allows you to go to the bazaar. So I can get access to the bazaar. But, like, I have, like, 100 gold maybe now after farming a little bit of wooden chests. Anyone know what level you have to get to in order to, do whatever? To, get a gear drop? Why is this randomly hard now? Is level 6 even enough? I'm just now realizing I don't even really know how this game works. I don't think level 6 is even going to be enough. Can I get any rewards? Wait, is this new? I just got scammed? What? Well, I don't know if I unlock housing tours yet at this level. An interesting idea, though. I can go check. Nah, I won't even let you in. You need to at least have potions to get rewards. Is Lucky Fishline even there yet? Can't do shit in this game. Ooh, you know who might allow me to sell shit, actually? Might be one of you guys. I think this lets me sell treasure cards. I don't even have any treasure cards to sell, though. I can buy treasure cards. I can buy a singular imp. It's not gonna get me very far, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could just use, like... you, and then this imp when I really need it or something. I don't know. I could farm gold chests to only use imps. It just, like, doesn't help me that much. It doesn't help me enough to justify it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I can't get wand hints. I physically do not have access to, like, any set vendors. Kind of a weird problem. The feed pet thing? I don't even have a pet. You can't even get a pet this early in the game. My best bet would be to just open gold chests until I could only use imps. Or open wood chests until I could only use imps, which isn't like a terrible idea. I just think it would take like 20 minutes to get enough gold, and by that point, like, it's not worth the 5% increase. I guess it probably is 5% increase. I don't know. Why can't we just risk it? Spoken like a true gambler. Bastard, open up the wood chest. Gotta hide this. This is some silly ass music, man. I can't get to the shopping district. This is my dilemma. That'd be a good idea, though. It's just like, you don't really even think about it, but like, a lot of shit's locked off until you hit level 5. Okay, fine, I'll change the song. You're so mean to me. Sorry for wanting to listen to Yoshi's Crafted World. God forbid I fill my life with a little bit of whimsy every once in a while. Just gamble on everyone just like Halo. Yeah, that didn't work out so long for... It didn't work out too well for my Halo run. I might want this challenge to take a little bit less time. Okay. I think my plan is going to be to get imps, so I can just purely imp spam Rattle Bones. But for these guys, I'll use a single Dark Fairy, and take a 5% hit on my odds, and hopefully not feel its wrath. I feel like not having to cast Snake is a big dub. You can't Quicksell Rage. I don't think that's a thing. Unless you, like, have to go into the Quicksell tab first. I think you can only delete them, right? Okay, Zerit-san is not... Let's add that to the list of things I don't want you calling me. Please. And thank you. Unless you, like, do it like this. Oh my god, you can. Did not know this was a thing. They all sell for 2? Okay. 20 gold. We up. Okay, cool. In all my years of Wizard101, I've never done that. It's a fucking scam, that's why. Is double imping here worth the fight? I guess it's worth it. I'll be a millionaire by the age of 90. You could buy a house with that, you know, 60 years ago. Let's Scarb for good luck. Okay, so ideally, I need 3 Imp Treasure cards to play this super optimally. So, we need about 200-ish gold, which isn't that bad. Especially when you're getting double wooden chests. Does kind of help a little bit. Did I spend $170 on some new fragrances? No. I don't understand, like, how are cologne, like, is that just, like, something they, like, have an insane markup on? Like, there's no way the creation of cologne can be that expensive, right? Did I spend $220 on some new magic cards? Dare I say it's actually probably a smarter purchase from, like, a financial perspective than, cologne. I do not wear cologne. I wear deodorant. I don't use cologne.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice calling your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the...
It's not about the money. It's just like I don't understand the purpose of it. Oh. His Whiz is a girl, lol. What? It literally is not Zinky. What percent of men wear cologne daily? 63% of adult males wear fragrance at least occasionally, with only 23% using it all the time. Like, I think it's like if you want to smell nice, cool. I don't think it's like something that's vital to your actual like if you don't wear deodorant, it's as a like adult male, you are like actively not going to smell good. Like you will not that you won't smell good, you will smell bad. I don't think cologne is necessary for like what's the word I'm looking for? Like fucking I don't even know what the word is. But how many successful men wear it every day? I don't think as many as you think. I think a lot of TikTok, like, day traders wear it. I imagine it's less common than you think. Attractiveness goes up by at least 50% by smelling good. The thing is, I have a Wizard101 YouTube channel, which already makes me, you know, like, far naturally just like outcompete every other male in the marketplace. So like I don't really have to worry about like things like 50% boosts. When I just have a permanent 100% boost, it's like, you know, it's not even like worth the return on investment. You know what I mean? Okay, I got 4 imps. Hopefully they don't lead me astray. Oh my god, they do so much more damage. What the fuck? Wait, imps are goated. Okay, good to know for future runs. Have you considered me reviewing Whiz merch? What? Me? There uses Febreze as detergent. I actually use Febreze as deodorant. Hello? Really need to make that IRS payment. Kids. Kids. Don't answer the door. Don't answer the door, chat. If anyone asks, I'm not here. It was not my next door neighbor saying they smell me, okay? It's false. Okay, let's not fizzle a 95% chance, right? Surely?
I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Oh, Fricks, I appreciate you. How is this game still alive? I don't fucking know. It still gets yearly updates and like constant support. It's King Dao's only game still, really. Ratbeard also said on a live stream it's still meaningfully profitable. Or that, like, it was their best year since release, which is crazy. The furthest I've made it is to the 3 streets, and then I do something really stupid every time and lose. How the fuck are they making a profit on this? Just think about how little the like, besides paying for like the upkeeps.
$3. Use Windex's body wash. It's a life hack. Thanks for the good content as always, man.
I'll keep that in mind. I might add that to my bag of tricks. I appreciate the $20. maybe the Windex teeth whitener, the Clorox bleach teeth whitening.
I did $20. Pal.
What's up, Johnster? I appreciate you. Hey, back-to-back runs at a Unicorn Way. Let's not do something stupid this time, and maybe we'll beat Wizard City today. I appreciate the donuts. I'll give my boy John a heart. Yeah, I mean, the subscription model plays a huge part in that, I'm sure. I also just think, like, their cost of, like, I don't know their cost of maintaining servers, but it's not like, I can't imagine it's, like, that much, like, of an expenditure to update this, you know, for, like, all things considered. It's not like they're making a new game every year, you know? Like, I imagine most of their cost has already been covered. I don't know. But yeah, no, what do I know? I'm not, I could not tell you King Zhao's financials. $20 from me and $20 from Johnster. Def can buy some good cologne with that. Or I could take it to the casino. And have fun. And the thing about the casino is I get a free cologne in the residue of smoke. Hey!
Johnster donated $50. Thanks for the heart.
I really appreciate it, Johnster. You know, now I'm going to casino with $90. And you know what they call that? The steps to generational wealth. By increasing my casino bankroll, Johnster has put me on the path to generational wealth. You need help? I don't want to pick a fragrance. I'm a very simple man. I also always buy the same brand of deodorant, too. I do think buy now, pay later should be implemented into gifting. I was buying... What was I looking at on stream that had buy now, pay later? That was crazy. Fucking alcohol. You can buy alcohol now with buy now, pay later. In installments. You need something to talk about in social gatherings? You talk to your friends about fragrance? Yeah, that's not really how my friend group works, to be honest. Two women? I don't talk to women, so I'm not really worried about that. Boom, 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 boom. Unless it's Dahlia. Giving me my new quest. That's usually my go-to pickup. I usually ask women if they have played Wizard101 before, and then even if they say no, I just pull out my phone and like explain the iceberg of Wizard101 history, and then show them the Whiz log. I have a lot of really funny stories. The problem with my college stories is I'm still in college. And telling college stories is like, God forbid someone ever finds my channel and hears me telling a story of them. I need for the statute of limitations to age. Also, most of my really funny high school stories I've told before on stream, and then people like spam they've heard them before and get angry when I retell them. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. What's that?
No, I love...
I feel like most of my funny high school stories too are like about sports. And like, that was like the majority of the extracurriculars I did. And I feel like I've told most of my sports stories. In my brother's high school, people shat in the sinks. 10 out of 10. I don't know why I read that out loud. But I do not personally relate to that. I did not shit in any sinks. But I went to high school during the devious lick trend. So there were several times I walked into my public men's bathroom at high school, and there were just toilets completely ripped out of the floor. And like the air blow dryer for your hands shit would just also had been ripped off the floor. Crazy. I remember one time going to the bathroom and like someone had like ripped the door off the hinges of all the stalls, and they just never fixed it. They just never, until I graduated, that bathroom stall just did not have a door.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
My school offered free Chick-fil-A if we snitched on who stole the soap dispensers. That's actually so funny. Oh, what a crazy, yeah. That was the stupidest trend ever, too. Because it was just like, even if you were, okay, even say you're mad at the school, say you're mad at your teacher or something, right? Going in, fucking up the bathroom is just gonna have the janitorial staff who probably isn't even there during school. It's probably like some, at least if you're at a large public high school, there's 2 shifts of janitorial staff. It's probably going to be someone you've never met who works like a true, honest, hardworking job. It's just going to have to clean up after you. It's just so stupid. It's so crazy. We had a kid who had the key to the soap dispensers for some reason. He stole all the soap bags because every time they refilled them and took them home. It's just weird. Why are you collecting soap dispensers? There is like, high school is like peak stupidity. Especially like, I think the stupidest time in high school is like sophomore year. Because that's when people start getting licenses and freedom, but they're still not mature enough to really know what to do with them. And it's like, that was just peak stupidity in my life. The all-time stupidest story, I wasn't there, but there was a kid I knew who totaled his truck. Like, totaled, like, had to be taken to the scrapyard, playing chicken in a fucking parking lot. He totaled a truck in a parking lot playing chicken. Do you know how first off, just the amount of force it takes to total a car? Do you know how, like, fucking, how hard you have to hit something? You have to be going so fast. It, like, to total a car in a parking lot is like a fucking feat. It's like not something not like a fender bender. Like, his car was total. Did he win? I assume so. I don't think he hit the other person, though. I think he, like, swerved away last second and ran into, like a barrier. But, like, you know how, like, a lot of school parking lots will have the, like, stone pillars that stop you from driving onto campus? I think he hit one of those. Modern cars are weak. Yeah, but even then, you still have to be stupid. I got into a car accident my first 2 weeks of getting my license. Yeah. I've never been in an accident. Modern cars are weak, so that's your body doesn't get demolished. Yeah, until you fucking run into my Cybertruck, I'm gonna buy. Until you, it's like playing rock paper scissors, but I have Spock. I have the trump card. I'll always win. But what if it was a bet and he won? I guess. I still think you're kind of an idiot. I don't know how I would, like, explain that to, like, insurance. You'd have to lie, right? Or, God forbid, your parents. I remember my sophomore year as a student, rammed his car into the school and knocked out a window. He thought he was in reverse. I've done that before, but I've never hit anything. Boom. Actually, I've never done that, but there's been times where I've been driving my car. There was one time I was driving my car, and I was, like, pulling into a parking lot. I was running late to something, and it was, like, an empty parking lot, and, like, it had those, like, concrete dividers that are, like, you know, the ones that are, like, just, like, small to, like, stop your wheels from rolling forward. And I hit the gas instead of the brake and, like, fucking hit both my front tires on that and, like, ramped up off of it into the next spot. Not my smartest moment. But it was fine, because nothing was in front of it, so I just drove over it. My brother hit our house thinking he was in reverse. Yeah, that's a tough one. I've known people who have driven into their garage. Boom, 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 boom. Both they, like, thought their car was in the different gear than it was, or they were, like, in a rush and thought the garage had cleared. And then they just fucking hit it, the roof of their car. We talking cars? Okay, Chigoto's my roommate, right? I eat a lot of meals with him. Every fucking time we walk past a car, it doesn't even have to be, like, a remotely nice car. Any car that has a spoiler, or even makes, like, any amount of noise, even if it's, like, a bad noise, even if it's someone who's just had their cat stolen. He's like, dude, that reminds me of my Fiat, man. My Fiat. I can already tell he's typing about his fucking Fiat right now. Dude, my Fiat's so sick. My Abarth. It's not a Fiat, it's an Abarth. I don't think I know the difference.
Welcome to Darkwood.
Watch, his next message is gonna bring up something about how it's a manual. Something about how driving a manual is really fun to drive. And it's like the real way to drive a car instead of driving automatic. You just get to feel the car, dude. You just get to feel it. Your favorite school to play? I have no idea. Probably Death, because you can, like, solo difficult stuff and that's fun. Have fun going up steep hills. The other part about it is he lives in a city. like a major city. Like, it's just such an inconvenient car to drive in a city. Guys, you don't understand. Fiat has racing heritage just like Ferrari, so my Abarth is a Ferrari more or less. Yeah. Yeah. Harry Helion is just like the most inconvenient car ever to drive. Like the most inconvenient way to drive a car. I play the Sly Fox series? No, I can't say I have. Italian sports car? I literally own an Italian sports car? Really? You never mentioned that before.
Professor Drake.
Oh my god, that's the other thing he always fucking talks about. I want to take my Abarth to a track. Let's go to the track. I would totally carve you up at the racetrack. For the Wizlock, I could sell gear. You can sell anything you want at the bazaar. You can't buy gear or anything that's not treasure cards or pet snacks. I drive a fucking 2004 Chevy Trailblazer with 6 cylinders. I unironically think I drive one of the heaviest 6-cylinder 5-seat cars ever produced. My car is like about as slow as you can get. Do you think you could do a Wizlock with every fight as a 1v4? Like 4 mobs? Absolutely not. Dude, I don't think you could win a 1v3 fight in Wizard City, to be honest.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them.
I really like my car. I wasn't even complaining about my car. I think my car is actually so, like... Because Chevys were made better, you know? They were American made. Back when people used to care about their cars, they made the 2000... I think it's the 2004 Chevy Trailblazer. But it is definitely not fast. Pristine 1994 Buick. 3.8. Oh my god. How many miles do you have? That's a car from 1994 is fucking absurd. Oh, it only has 94k miles? That's not bad. I don't even know what kind of model that car is. I don't think I've ever been in a car that's older than the 2000s. Yeah. My Trailblazer's at like 200,000. You know, there's a phenomenon I've noticed, which is that people that drive, like, the Lincoln Navigators, and the other just, like, the Chevy Tahoes, like, the large-ass fucking tanks, are always the worst drivers. You never see someone driving a Chevy Tahoe who's a good driver. Okay, fine, I'll change the song, because Hannah doesn't like it. This challenge isn't going to be that bad. Right? He says, 3 hours into the not making it past the first area. Okay. Get rid of these cards before I accidentally sell. A Honda Civic. I love her. Honda Civics are nice. The one complaint I have about my car is that it does not get great gas mileage. I think my dream car would be a hybrid. If I ever, like, really make it, I'm gonna buy a, like, slightly used hybrid that somehow has a warranty. That'd be my dream car. Yeah, but I don't want a Prius. I want, like, a bigger sized hybrid. I don't want a fucking Cybertruck. I also don't want something that's, like, maybe in, like, a lot of years, when the infrastructure is better, I might consider fully electric, but I feel like it's almost too inconvenient. I still need to burn a little bit of fossil fuels, you know? Or I want one of those crazy, BYD Chinese EVs. That would be cool. Am I allowed to farm for gold? Anything that's, like, possible? Yes. Anything that's possible to do solo on a fresh account is fair game. So, like, if I ever want to garden or do any of that shit for some reason, or pet train, I'm allowed. The Chinese EVs are OP. The problem is, like, the tariffs just make them, like, you'd have to be, like, the tariffs just negate the cost efficiency of it, which is, like, the whole point. As fun as it would be to drive around like that Chinese fucking sports car EV. But no. Just print a car? I think I'm just gonna be that annoying ass guy who bikes everywhere. I think that's my career path. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the challenge right now is that I have really low health. Is the big thing. It's also that I'm not allowed to flee, so if eventually I'm gonna have to deal with mantles. It's also like hitting takes me 2 turns, because I have to fucking accuracy buff. I think it's semi-straightforward until I hit mantles and stuff. But having like a 2-turn cooldown to hit has been troublesome in past runs. We're gonna see if they patched Achilles skip or not. We'll fire cat out here, why not? Never had a rotisserie chicken from Costco. I've had a lot of meat from Costco in my day, but never a rotisserie chicken. Not gonna like Costco pizza and hot dogs have been my lunch the last few weeks. I hope not every day. I am the biggest fucking Costco hot dog supporter in the world. But if there's one food I eat that makes me feel like absolute shit afterwards, it's hot dogs. Hot dogs are one of those foods where I eat them and I'm like so painfully aware of the lack of nutrition shortly afterwards. Never said it doesn't kill me. Okay, fair. Can only eat chili dogs? I don't think I've ever had a chili dog. My dining hall did loaded hot dogs once. I like a whatever, like a grill option thing, and oh my god, they were so disgusting. I'd usually stay away from the dining hall hot dogs, but I had the inner Sonic the Hedgehog fan in me. He wanted the loaded hot dog, and it was so gross. Like 2 bites and I had to throw it away. What my boyfriend a Costco hot dog sweatshirt would recommend is actually, I have seen those. It's kind of tough. You know what else about the Costco food court? It's crazy, is they have like surprisingly good fucking, what's it called? Frozen yogurt. I went there on a hot day last summer. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get a frozen yogurt. It was like surprisingly pretty good. Not surprisingly pretty good, but like was like actual like frozen yogurt quality. You know what I mean? You wouldn't expect out of a food court. They 500 calories, that's kind of steep. I mean, I don't think... Is there a healthy option in the Costco food court? Loved playing the game of will I get food poisoning from the college dining hall hot dog. The scariest thing in the college dining hall is always chicken. Because there's like a roulette of is the chicken... The chicken's never cooked well. And you have to constantly play the gamble as if it's like, I say 80% of the time it's overcooked and has no flavor. And the other 20% of the time it's severely undercooked and you're like dancing with salmonella. It's like gambling, but you always lose. Bye, Hannah. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Haha. My roommate ate raw chicken as a kid and never got salmonella. Well, like, not... That's like saying I drink dirty water and I never got, like, whatever, you know? Never got, what's the fucking cold, the dirty water thing?
Burnt out ends of smoky days. The stale cold smell of
Never got, like, brain-eating bacteria. Like, not all uncooked chickens can have salmonella in it, but you're just running an unnecessary risk. I never got dysentery, right? Just like you're gambling at that point with something you don't in the modern age you really need to be gambling. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I go and buy some actual good gear at the bazaar before I throw. And maybe go pick up like a shield or something. What's the plan when your enemies have enough HP to outlast your 3 accuracy spells? We do this fun little thing at the Zeret YouTube live streams where we stick our heads in the sand and cross that bridge when we come to it. That's a problem for future Zeret to figure out. But current Zeret isn't too worried. Is there not a usable tab anymore? What the hell? Weird. I don't even know what I would want here. Probably just health. I don't even know. 35 health isn't bad. I can't afford any of this. Okay, I might not even do any of this shit. Okay, never mind. Is there like a good theme? Not really. It's expensive. I guess this will work for fire bosses and whatever, though. So I think they changed the bizarre stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't play this game enough to, like, really... Not that I don't play it enough, but I'm not, like, in tune with the updates and shit enough.
Is that everything?
So I should actually do this.
Please don't bother me again.
Do you want to do my homework for me and I'll pay you? What is it? I assume it's something really ass if you're asking me and not ChatGPT to cheat for you. What? What the fuck happened? Hello? Did that just fully glitch on me? What the f- I've never seen that. Oh, it gives you 2 of these shields too? Wait, this amulet's kind of insane. Yeah, what the fuck just happened? How do you do this to yourself? I just, like, still think this is the most fun way to play MMOs in general. When you've played as much Whiz as I've had in my day, you gotta find some way to spice it up. I swapped as soon as the charge got to one? Yeah, but why would that send it backwards? I don't know. That was kind of a weird glitch. Are you fucking kidding me, Logan? Is that genuinely so fucking annoying or whatever? Whatever. If I lose, this doesn't count. I can't give him the satisfaction of fucking ruining it. Yeah, it's a sniper. It's also someone who sniped me before. It's just like so fucking annoying. It's just so dumb. Where I'll switch realms and I'll spend the next 4 hours of his life trying to find me. It's fine. Whatever. Bro needs a job. It's like, oh. It's also like, if this was like a competitive game, I would kind of get it. You know, like if we were like PvPing and he Q sniped me, at least I like kind of get the rationale behind like wanting elo or something. But he's literally just joining to wait and make like to like try to kill me, and like it just like he doesn't even get anything out of it. Is what I don't get. Like that's what I don't really comprehend about this. Like I just like it's just so fucking stupid. I'm gonna die here probably. I'm not gonna count it though. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Unless he fire hits me for some reason. Such a loser. There's no way that works, right? You're such a loser. We'll actually report you now. That's fucking crazy. Good after this battle. Ugh. Did I not cast? I did. I can't even like, I don't even know what this would be called. No, I don't want to say stream sniping because it's not even gonna make sense. So I just do like briefing. I think that record's gonna work, but whatever. Not that deep. Really not that deep. Yeah, I guess I could report him for trolling, but like I don't know. It's not like that's something they're gonna have logs of. Like I don't get it. No, he's not gonna get banned for it, but it makes me feel better that he gets reported. It's just like so, it's just kind of sad. I don't know. Well, I don't want to be too mean. You never know what people have going on in life. Logan might have had a really tough day, and making me feel bad makes him feel better. And that's the duty as the streamer. Where's that one image of the fucking... This is literally me. Actively me. Literally me, I'm a hero. So strong, so brave. Attention seeking's crazy. That's what I'm just saying. Like you never do know what people like. Maybe he's attention seeking for a reason. I don't want to be too mean to him. He's also probably like not the most, you know. I don't know. Just like not talk about it anymore. I'm a hero. Remember, literally me. The strategy must have developed since I last tuned in. It's mostly about me in Unicorn Way, buying imps was like the big strategy change, running around and grabbing wooden chests to buy imps. Because if you buy a TC imp, it does a ton of damage, and it's a 95% chance with the 5 accuracy you get from a wand. So it's a much, much more consistent way to deal with Rat of Bones than gambling on snakes. Gambling on snakes is admittedly more fun though, so it's a push and a pull. Yeah, but like, part of it's like, you want to be stern, and you want to call, but like, you also don't want to give attention to it. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to deal with it is. It's a psychological question, I think, and I think it also depends on why they're doing it. I don't know. The last time we did it was the one time I've ever, like, because I get annoyed a lot on stream. Like, I'd say most of the time I play it up because it's entertaining. Or it's like I, like, not even that I'm playing it up, but like, you know when you're like arguing with your friends about something, and you like, take it way more seriously than you actually do it because it's more, like, entertaining? I feel like that's what I do on stream a lot of the time. And the same with, like, I don't know, sometimes I do get upset when I lose challenges though, but that's mostly like just because I lose time. Just not a great feeling in general. But when he streamed my fucking couch potato stream, I like got off stream and was still angry. Which is like, I can only think of a handful of times that's ever happened to me. I'm so fucking annoyed. And it's just not gonna go in the video. It's just not, none of that will. Not because of him, but like not video applicable anyways. I would gamble no blade, to be honest. Yeah, not gonna happen. I think the frustrating part is the lack of measures there are to prevent that type of behavior. I think there's, like, at most 3 people that this could possibly affect. Like, I guess you could do that to random people and join and stall, but, like, I think it's only going to do it to streamers. And I think, like, the only people who stream runs where that would actually have, like, a significant impact is, like, very small. So, like, as much as it would be cool for, like, Kings Out to have some way to prevent that, it's just, like, not realistic. Not something I'm going to be demanding for. I know there's, like, a huge thing with, like, stream sniping and PvP, but I don't know anything about that. I know nothing. I mean, accuracy on this random pet would help, but I feel like at least my idea so far is I'm gonna have to make like a stupid accuracy pet or something. You know what I mean? Or to deal with mantles and shit. The problem you have with mantles is you can't like really get rid of them without risking fizzling. Because even if you pack like a whatever, like the thing that takes off a negative blade, you're still gonna be hooked. If you know what I mean. So then you're gonna have to cast that spell, and by casting that spell, you're gonna risk fizzling.
Creo donated $5. Zared, how could you do that to the Pope?
I didn't kill the Pope. Didn't kill the Pope. I will say, I currently will not comment on the actions of my good friend JD Vance. But viewer to streamer, alright? And keep this on the down low. I'm gonna tell you there's gonna be some information that surfaces soon that's not gonna look very good. That's all I can say at this time. I've already probably said too much. But there's gonna be some stuff that surfaces that's not gonna look good, okay? And it's gonna be pretty dark day for our country. And I would say if you are in craftable age, I would get ready. That's all I've already said way too much. I do not feel it is at this time appropriate or beneficial to my streaming career to comment about my relationship with JD Vance. That's all I'm going to say at this time. I'll just say if you are of able body and age 18 to 25, I would start running miles on weekend. That's all I will say. You know what I do think is crazy about just like the US governmental system in general? Is like the vice president is kind of sold as like the second in command. But like they really have like when I was in my government class, I remember very vividly being like very disappointed in how little pull the freaking vice president actually has. When you look at it, the vice president really doesn't do shit.
Johnster donated $10. I heard you were looking for a stud. I got the STD, now all I need is you.
Johnster, you know I love you, man, but I think you're on the wrong website. If you want the link, I can direct you somewhere where you can find a lot of studs. No questions asked. No judgment will be passed. But this might be the wrong website for you, boss man. I definitely have to buy a couple death shields. The fuck? There's no death shields in the bazaar? What? Is it not called Death Shield? What? The bazaar does not look very fixed, but I don't know. I am not a smart guy all the time. How much are they here? So much more expensive here, but okay. Anything to not die, I guess. I'd also probably bring, like, pixies to this fight. Sure. How much health do I even have? I should also probably just, like, buy a rogue. Probably be smart. And a ring. Let me go do that. Okay, also, is Oblivion, like, confirmed dropping tomorrow? I saw the Bethesda tweet, but it couldn't that just be, like, the date they were planning on announcing it? I just don't know if I believe this Oblivion Shadow drop nonsense. I feel like even, like, that's just crazy. War is the sacrifice the average person makes, giving up their sons so the ruling class can keep their pride. Yeah, I think the importance of war is more so that, like, they're running out of Call of Duty games. If you think about it, like, we're already recycling World War II and CODs, so, like, we gotta start, like, making new wars. Or else they're gonna run out of content, you know? Which is really the more important thing. Damn, I have nothing to sell. I have nothing! Screw it, looks like we're only getting 20 health. Cool. It's not that big deal. We need a new Top Gun to get more recruits. Now we're talking. I'm gonna go grab all these random list quests, because why not? Maybe I will accidentally complete them. Dude, if the Bazaar starts offering payday loans, that would be so sweet. I'm really waiting for them to add the feature where I can double mortgage my Red Barn farm. I think that's when this game really gets next gen, to be honest. Ooh, that could be a problem. I didn't even think about that. No, I'll have enough damage, probably. Right? Yeah, sure. I haven't done the math, but I'm pretty darn confident. You know what else I think is interesting about old MMOs? Is like, why when you ignore someone, are they still allowed to join your battle? It's the same in Toontown. Wouldn't it just be a better system for, like, Ignore to, like, make them completely invisible? And just have it so, like, you can't interact with the same stuff or something? Bro wants to not be a death wizard so bad. Bro really just does not want to be a death wizard. That's crazy. What happens when the enemy fizzles? If they were creatures of honor, they would delete their accounts, but they're cowards. Cool, cool, cool. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. I'll make sure to donate my full 6-figure salary to Zeret's stream. I appreciate it. Man, you know, while you're at it, you might as well just, like, clear out your retirement, right? Like, while we're doing that, while we're setting up the direct deposit to the Zeret stream, GG easy. My 401k. Would a dispel count as a fizzle? I'm only really planning on going to the first arc to Malistaire, but I guess it kind of would, right? Sorry, Kane, I do not trust you. It kind of have to, right? It is a fizzle. Did you see Wayne's new video? I have not. Why? I watched Gume's new video. So what last Whiz thing I've watched in a pretty long time. He called me out for stopping challenges at Arc 1. Really? That's a step up. A while ago, he left a couple comments that were not very nice, mad that I kept failing challenges. So that's better, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to do second arc challenges. The thing about it is, like, at least half of the challenges I've done, I mean, the only challenge I think I've done that I could realistically extend into the second arc would be Insane Bolt only, but that would actually be hell. I don't know what other challenge of mine I could even extend into the second arc. I guess, like, a lot of them could make it halfway through Celestia. Like, No Pip could maybe beat Celestia. It definitely loses to the Gallery of Stars, though. Yeah, I could not do using every card once. I think you could maybe do it in Insane Bolt if you were willing to dedicate, like, 1,000 hours to it. But that would be tough. That's good for him, though. I will never do minion only. I am not cut from that. all the props in the world to Wayne. I'm cool spending like 100 hours on a Whiz challenge. I can't do thousands. I want to do I'm like kind of planning on doing a revamped Whizlock. I just have to like really look at the rules. Can I fight this? I keep like thinking I probably shouldn't, but I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. Fuck it, we will. Yeah, this could get rough. The Arc 3 Minions Only challenge is so insane. I mean, I just like... It's like probably... as a test of endurance, it's like insane. It's probably the most impressive Wizard101 challenge in that respect. In that fucking vein. Like, the fucking insanity you need to sit there and watch your... Like, it's crazy. Fucking insane. I just could not do that. I'm not cut from that. Maybe a region lock. You can only do side quests in the world where your main quest is there. I want to stay away from over-leveling. Is the thing. If anything, I'd rather do it where, I have some, access to gear. And, like, pets. I think would be the better way to do it and keep the level cap. You know what I mean? Daddy!
Sir Camp Master Sponge donated $5. How many challenges do you think you could extend into Grizzleheim? Probably not Winter Tusk, rather first part so final boss squad Raven Coven.
I mean, I think there's I don't know. The only challenge I think I've done with the, like, rule set I played with being able to extend into the second arc would be Insane Bolt. But I cut off Insane Bolt because I just foresaw it being an orangey nightmare. Because fights would take like 30 minutes to buff, and then if you backfire, if you don't not backfire twice in a row, you just lose and have to completely restart. And then it also turns into, like, there's some fights where, like, if you wanted to beat, like, Celestia, you would have to roll, like, 8 Insane Bolts in a row with perfect RNG, and it would just be a nightmare. But I think you could realistically... I think it's possible with Insane Bolt. I think it would be a fucking satanic, like, it would be, like, you wouldn't want to do it. Every spell is not possible. No pip isn't possible. No pip falls off really hard after Dragonspire. Like, I was already at the damage cap when I was fighting Zeus. You know? So if you run into a boss with, like, I don't even think you could do Grizzleheim. I don't think there's any way you get past 4 6k health bosses. Or just about anything that knows, like, Life Shield, because then you can't Leaf Storm. You're fucked. What other challenges have I done? At Only, it has the same problem. At Only, I think you could get a little bit into Celestia, maybe. If you somehow found a way to, like... Kane, I appreciate you. At Only, if you got a more optimized pet, maybe? I don't know. Would you do Arc 2 Insane Bolt if backfire was only 1%?
Well?
Yeah. I mean, you could. The other part about, I think, with Arc 2 is, like, to make videos in the style I like making them, it's just, it would have to turn into a series. Like, when I Whizlock Arc 2, it's gonna have to be, like, some, either in, like, a couple different parts or, like, by world or something. Because the amount of content and difficult fights you do just, like, quadruples. Yeah, I made a peace treaty with Chief Keef. What's a chaos mod? I don't know what that is. Yeah, the restarts are going to be a lot more brutal. That's a good point. But I think that's just going to be part of it, I guess. I don't know. Completely rip off Hey It's Max Nuzlocke. That was kind of like my thing for a while with the Wizlock. Going in the second arc is like it just kind of morphs into a deathless challenge.
You there? Help!
But like I also think it's at the point where like
I'm lucky you.
Max has been out of Wiz for like a year. It might not be the worst thing. I also think we have extremely different like approaches to just content in general. Different fonts, if you will. I don't know. I thought about doing save points. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to have like a fucking debate stream. Or like some like form of like town hall where we set the rules or something. And like vote on them. Because I like, part of me is like the checkpoint idea is like makes it a lot more reasonable. But I think the cool, like I'm such a fundamental believer in like Nuzlocks and deathless challenges is there's no second lives or anything. Because that just takes away all the stakes. Which like, then how do checkpoints work, right? Because if I can just go back to the start of the world, you know, especially in like Celestia, it's not that, it's like a real generous checkpoint. But then if you set it at like the end of the first arc, again, I don't know. I think these are things we have to debate. The things I'm like pretty sure about, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of recall. The things I'm pretty sure I want to allow is some method of getting gear, whether that just be like allowing myself to solo dungeons or like you know, buy shit from the bazaar or something. Because I think that is actually a large part of MMOs. That like I kind of want. I was thinking about that. That's why I changed the rules in the pirate lock to allow me to farm when I was doing Pirate 101 streams. Or when I was trying to beat it after I uploaded the video. It's like I think part of the cool part of MMOs is like building a class and like that sort of element of it. And I just like do not get that this person's gonna try to join my battle. You know? I think on a level 50 though, with like appropriately leveled or like decent gear, Mount Olympus is very doable. Although Hephaestus is fucking brutal. Do you think it could take a Wizlock into Arc 2 if you did a duo challenge? Maybe. The thing about Wiz in general is having an extra wizard isn't like, it doesn't double your power, it grows exponentially. The same is true going from like groups of 2 to groups of 3. That's true of any MMO. But like, I almost think an Arc 2 Wizlock co-op would be too easy. Which, like, might be hubris. But I think it would be really, really fucking light. A duo challenge could be fun. The problem is I'd have to find someone insane enough to do it with me. And, like, it's such a enormous time commitment that I don't know. You know? Oh, Hannah's back. Time to end stream. See, I think Belloc's a great example of a fight that's, like, very challenging and interesting solo. And if you do it in a duo where one person just spams Fire Elf, it actually becomes, like, pretty easy. Yeah, Winter Tusk gets real tough towards the end. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that.
We've got to find my... Excellent. Susie is... They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
No, Winter Tusk is fun, too. Just in a Deathless Challenge, Winter Tusk, it's tough. I do think Winter Tusk is probably the best. It's definitely the best side role. Guess there's not many side worlds. I think it's probably Darkmoor, Winter Tusk are like the top two optional. I guess Waterworks are like the three cool optional side pieces of the game. It's like the only side content I would like kind of recommend doing. Or not side quests, not non-required content I would consider doing. Unless you're just a completionist. Am I just dumb? Or did that glitch again? Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind. I'm just bad. Okay, good to know. When did my timer stop? Just now? Wait, did my timer reset too? What the fuck? What? What was my timer at? 357? Okay, 358-ish. That was weird. I guess it's because I hit enter. I gotta change my freaking keybinds or something. Yeah, I just suck. Never mind. It glitched earlier, to be fair. Yeah, I just want to see the total time I've spent on the challenge. It's just my total, like, stream up time when I'm actively in Whiz. Messed up so bad it cooked the time. Can we do a stream where we check out your testosterone levels? That's it. Probably not. No. If you want to pay for the blood test, I'll give you a quart of my blood. I do think that would be interesting. I'm not going to pay for it. A quart? Is that a lot? Melatonin? Like the thing people take to fall asleep? Interesting. I have a lot of... I'm not like a Sigma male by any measure. But one problem I've never had is falling asleep. I've always been able just to fucking fall asleep. It's one of my great strengths. It's somewhat of a time travel ability, if you will. Stream idea, get pumped full of estrogen. I don't know how to respond to that. No, it's not an energy problem. I just like can lie. I went to the wrong street. I just like don't do the thing where like I don't know. I turn off my phone, I lie down, and within 5 minutes I'm usually out. I think it's because I have an empty head. Not many thoughts. Helps a lot. Turning Zinky into a femboy would be a pog-ass stream. Not going to lie. So, I want you to sit in timeout for 10 minutes and just think. I'm not mad, it's more of a genuine worry for you. Bro has orange cat brain. Maybe.
Now,
We have a 23andMe stream? No. They're bankrupt. What do you have? I don't have anything against femboys. I just think if you're gonna say shit like, can you do a femboy dress-up stream? You're on the wrong website. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, the internet's a beautiful in the fact that you can just click off and go do your business elsewhere. But when you start trying to drag shit like that into a Wizard101 live stream, you know, it's like, you gotta just sit you down, you know, I'll put you in timeout so you can go find that website you're looking for, right? But trying to convert this a Christian family-friendly Wizard101 live stream into that is not, you know? Thoughts on the Crusades? Like is that your go-to icebreaker? The Crusades were not based. I don't think that's... I would say no. We do not need another crusade. I'm not a Catholic, no. We're not... Yeah, I think holy wars are, like, arguably the stupidest wars you could fight. Can you beat Wizard101 with no Riz? Done it about 50 times, so I'm gonna go with yes. An interesting concept. Will it follow your hardcore rules? Yeah, I'm not allowed to die or flee. If I die or flee, I also have to reset. If I was allowed to just, like, endlessly reset, I don't even think this would be a challenge. Boom, boom. I think I'm on 7 or 8 resets. This is only my second run of the stream. And, like, my first 5 resets came back to back to back, just trying to YOLO unicorn win.
Be bother this soggy place, and be bother you. If this oil's so precious to you, take it.
I do love Wizard101. I also really enjoy the process of making Wizard101 videos. Well, I think there's a lot of funny stories I can tell. I also think, like, the way I like streaming is just kind of like chilling and funny moment farming with chat. And I think Wiz is good for that. So, like, even the grindy part of Wiz streams I still kind of enjoy. I'm not exactly a pro gamer, if you might be able to tell.
Aluminum crystal.
There's also a fire boss. Okay, we should moonwalk through this. My current gear is ass. Duke. Good. The only thing that's really noteworthy is my wand gives plus 5% accuracy.
Another soul to harvest. Wait.
Oh. Yeah, right, we're good. In the Hall of the Mountain King? What? Does Wizard101 help your Riz levels? Why have I had 2 comments about Riz? This is street cat's going downhill. No. I don't think so. Best movie of all time? Now that's a question. I don't know. I've been thinking about it recently. It might be the original Kung Fu Panda. The first Kung Fu Panda was so fire. It also helps that I am literally Tai Lung, so. No, we're probably gonna do like Toontown Tuesdays or something. Toontown Tuesdays and whatever. But I'm still on the run. Tai Lung. Bro, Poe had plot armor. There's no world he should have defeated Tai Lung, and everyone fucking knows it. I only lost to Poe because of his fucking stupid plot armor. Without the Pixar blessing, bro, Poe would have gotten shredded. And we all know it, and I'm tired of pretending like that's not true. Smile. I just like. I'm not a horror movie fan. I really don't like horror movies. I don't enjoy being scared. I also really don't like gore. I remember going and seeing Cocaine Bear thinking it was going to be a really funny movie. Holy shit, what a hat. And then it just ended up... Is this a crown snap? Oh my god, what the fuck did I just... I've never gotten this drop in all my Wizlock runs? What the fuck? It's like the card's useless, but not cool, I guess. Dude, Cocaine Bear was like so bad. Because it was just gore. It was so... It's the goriest movie I've ever watched, bro. It is like just the entirety of the movie is jokes about people getting like torn to pieces. And I just like didn't find that funny.
The Harvest Lord has Susie Griffinbane imprisoned in Galvanos Tower. It's time.
I forgot I have to talk to her outside of her thing. Is this PvP? Oh my god, this is PvP legal? What the fuck? Is that a good PvP card? What the fuck am I looking? Oh, did I talk to her and then she's here or something? Let's see.
Worse than I...
Dude, Cocaine Bear was a terrible movie. Like, objectively so bad. Favorite Wizard101 NPC? I feel like it changes a lot. I think spiritually, I always really like Gamma. Gamma's just a chill guy. Almea's not my favorite. I'm in love. It's different. Gamma's useless? Yeah, but he's just chill. There's something nice about him, like, not asking you for shit constantly or, like, making you do stuff. There's something nice about him just being, like, a cool, chill guy who, you know, you can hang out with, share a beer with.
You rescued...
I think that's worth a lot in this spiral. Here's in the first Godzilla movie? No, I've not. I'm not the biggest, like, movie watcher. I haven't seen, like, a lot of the classic movies. Besides, like, raunchy comedy, my filmography is pretty limited. Ooh, Davim is also a fire character. The problem is Davim's not really... He's in Chrysalis, and that's, like, about it. They bring him back in freaking Selenopolis, but he's not as cool there. I mean, if I ever, like, want to go back and watch the classics, I'll start there. But I don't know if I will, to be honest. I still haven't seen every Will Smith movie ever. I'm probably gonna stick to those if I get through them. Or not Will Smith, Will Ferrell. I'm not sure I'd want to watch every Will Smith movie. Boom. Well, I think like Will Ferrell and Adam Sandler movies were like so central to forming my sense of humor. I think I'm a completely different person if I didn't watch Happy Gilmore and The Waterboy. I'm probably a much more productive member of society, to be honest. Adam Sandler gets so disrespected. His like earlier comedy movies are so fucking funny. Why aren't you in the extra credits program? I got kicked out. I deserve to be kicked out, to be honest. I never did a single one of the objectives. And then they started sending emails being like, oh, if you don't hit a certain quota of requirements, we're going to kick you, and you currently have none ever completed. So I started just like submitting random links from my extra credits. So like video, you're supposed to make a video like related to Wizard101, and I would like change my profile picture to Charles Barkley and submit Charles Barkley career highlights as my extra credit submission just to troll. And then I went a little too far one time where I pretended to be Alan Carr, who's like a anti-smoking person, and posted a bunch of like anti-smoking help books, but I posted them as Amazon store links. And the mods kicked me because they thought I got hacked. Like trying to fish people with Amazon. Yeah, and I didn't really want to go through the effort of explaining that to whoever and getting added back. I probably deserve that though. "50 First Dates" is like one of those movies that like I definitely still enjoyed. But, like, I was never able to, like, suspend my logical thinking enough to really enjoy it. You know? Like, I was just kind of constantly hung up on the fact that, like, if I woke up on a boat with having lost my memory of the past 20 years, and some random guy was like, I'm your husband now, I'd probably not like him. You know? That's just me personally, though. Waterboy's such a good movie. Such a funny movie. Happy Gilmore is also just like such a like just good funny movie. Ooh. I think hating on Step Brothers is a little harsh. I don't think Step Brothers is one of the better Will Ferrell movies. I think it has some very funny jokes in it, but I don't think it's his best. I think Blades of Glory is by far the best Will Ferrell movie. It's so funny, and it's like such an underrated one. Blue Mountain State is like funny in the just like... Blue Mountain State is funny. I do like Blue Mountain State. I think the problem is like with Blue Mountain State is like it's really funny when you like watch it with like it's one of those things where it's fucking really funny, but there's people that have come along and think like especially young teenage boys have started to like Blue Mountain State and like Chad Castle unironically, and like the whole point is you're supposed to laugh at the absurdity of Chad Castle and not want to be him. Or like Alex Moran, like you're not supposed to look at Alex Moran and idolize him. But like I feel like it's now with like the TikTokification of media, people have started to like fucking idolize Alex Moran. Are you lifting? Yeah, I'll lift tomorrow. I guess I have to. I lose both my headphones. A lot of people here. Can I do this? I feel like Falgaze kind of shits on me, you know? Yeah, it's the same thing with American Psycho. Like, American Psycho's a good movie if you, like... Yeah, it's a good movie to, like, in the sense that you're not supposed to look at Patrick Bateman and be like, whoa, he's literally me. You're not supposed to idolize Patrick Bateman. It's the point of the movie. You know? Yeah, I don't want to fight, Nightshade right now. At least until I'm... Oh, I do have Shark, though. So I don't know if Shark, like, is good enough to get me through it. No, yeah, American Psycho is definitely, it's like satire, and it's whatever, like, not hyperbole, but like comedy through exaggeration. It's the same with Blue Mountain State. Blue Mountain State is a TV show about like a bunch of college football players who like just get like drink all day and do a lot of drugs, and they're just like the worst people ever, and like, you know, but like in that absurdity there's like humor and laughing at them. And like, it's just like, it's a good show. Yeah, Isis stun isn't very good though, because it's like 75% accuracy. So it wasn't a super reliable Whizlock maneuver. I think I'm gonna try to get enough XP to hit level 10. Then do this, and then buy new gear, and then do this. That's my goal. Pick up some easy side quests. Yeah, and Shark's 10, so I probably want to get the 10 for the Sharky. And the, her shield, the Storm Shield. Gives a lot of XP. Smith Quest gives a fuck ton. I'm gonna do that. Be quick. I know all the spawns by heart from the Whizlock too. awesome. The sauce collab. Whiz collabs are just like hard. Especially with like making challenge videos. Muy difícil to pull off and like organize and all that crap. It's a little hard when I'm in school because I'm just like so fucking busy. Oh, and yet, cringe.
Be not afraid of
Do I go do Golem Tower? You really only get 20 XP from doing all of Golem Tower? That's crazy. Or there's like a bunch of different parts of the quest, right? I just did you. What? So weird it didn't register. You know, that's one of the worst chat messages I've ever read. And that's really saying something.
Paper Bowler donated $5. Perfect gameplay.
Alright, good work there. Try to get a spare. Pretty challenging game. Just laid back, having a good time. I like that. I'm not going for that coin, I'm going for this last pin. Let's see if we can handle ourselves. Good work. Start off the game pretty strong. Spare.
He's so silly.
This is only a one-time play, so... Oh, man,
I love Polar Ball.
How we do? Not bad. The song's pretty good. Probably, I think this is a Skrillex song on his new album, Dubstep. There we go. Good work. I don't really know if there's a strategy to the game, but if you need a strategy, just do what I'm doing, because I'm doing pretty dang good right now. Oh crap, another mistake. Doesn't matter. Oh dang. This could be a... Oh, no, could be no
That's a perfect gameplay if he spares.
See the bottom right. Pretty tough setup.
You just gotta understand the nuance. Perfect as in the pursuit of perfection is where perfection is found.
This could be bad. Three remaining. Not the best, but still up. Pretty high score of 40. I think we're gonna get about a... Maybe we can get a score over 300. That'd be pretty good. Wait, what? I was just told that you can't get over 300, so...
Sick. Zero classic right there. One of my funny video ideas I'm keeping in the bank for when I want to no-life grind Polar Bowler in my free time is I want to get a Polar Bowler score that's lower than Kim Jong-il's golf record. I think that would be such a funny video. I just don't know if it's possible. I might have to like dig into like the expanded Polar universe to find a golf game that you can get a low enough score. Hopefully this guy's not in a fight. I'm stuck. Kim Jong-il. There's like some crazy story of him in his first time playing golf. And how he like had 4 hole-in-ones and shot like 48 under or something stupid. And then he never played golf again, which is just like beyond physically impossible. It was like a crazy piece of North Korean lore and propaganda. I think it'd be really funny to try to break that score. Dang, I took a nap and Zeret is still streaming. I mean, I can stop. Sorry. Just cheat? It's like... Nah. I think he actually did it. My glorious leader. Just paused. Oh. Okay. Where is someone in Triton Avenue, please? Fuck it, I'll go to the bazaar. You played Schedule 1? No, I have not. I have not played Schedule 1 or the repo game that people were like freaking out about. I didn't really like Lethal Company that much. I wasn't the biggest Lethal Company fan. I'll be real with you. I just like don't really like the Lethal Company style of game. I'm not playing repo with mods. I played Lethal Company with mods and they literally just bullied me the whole time. Like the entire time. Yeah, but the other mods did. The mod collective got me. Okay, maybe I go fight Achilles. Just because I probably dog walk him. Is it even worth? How much gold do I have? Yeah, I'm not buying myth shields. We're gonna YOLO it. Dun, 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 dun. Daddy!
My channel donated $5. Thoughts on the new Yee song?
I haven't heard it. I'm not these days I'm not the biggest Kanye fan, to be honest. After his whole thing, I kinda don't consume too much Kanye media anymore, to be real.
Go get the thunder hammer from...
Was it satire? I have no idea.
One of you...
Yeah, Kanye would definitely be a Storm Wizard. I do think there are some more... Okay, we're going second. This actually probably isn't great. I probably should have brought Myth Shields. Yeah, especially if he hits, this isn't going to be great for us. If he doesn't hit, we'll be chilling. Being chilling. Don't hit, don't hit. Fizzle, 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 fizzle. Oh, did I just throw because I didn't want to buy mist shields? Yikes. Ooh, that's gonna hurt my bottom line. We're not cooked. I need him to Dark Sprite. Okay, we're cooked. Oh, unless he decides he wants to be nice and not kill me, we're fucked. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle! Yes! Wait, can we live? Not even close, never a fucking doubt. Not even close. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. Not even difficult. Honestly, probably a little too easy if I'm being honest. Please ice snake me. Okay, that's fine. Can't do 374. I guess he could myth trap into a Cyclops, but then we just lose, and I'm okay with that outcome. Oh, please. What? How much health do I have? I'm almost forced to heal here, which is kind of annoying. But do as I must. Please 3-pit me. Okay, that's not the worst outcome, it's just not the best. I just need him not to, like, double Cyclops me and we're chilling. Or just to hit without trapping and shit. Need him to play kind of not optimally. It would be awesome. Oh, you idiot, I love you. Easy. Should be good no matter what. I guess there is some world where he myth traps into a natural attack, but he sucks, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, should hit level 10 here, hopefully. If not, I'm like one random side quest away. Just got a pet? A blue ghost? Oh! Fuck! Actually, so useless. Not even close. Okay, let's just buy shields from now on. When we're doing stupid shit. Probably a good idea. Probably kind of smart. I need 220 to level up. Yeah, I'm gonna be like 100 XP short. That's really annoying. Oh, I guess I can turn this in though. So, are these good? Pretty butt cheeks. I'm so close. Do I have anything I just need to turn in? Talk to Lady Oreo? Sure. I need a bottle. Sometimes it's like nice on a Monday night to just wind down. Oh, I can talk to Merle for some reason. For 5 XP. I can get. don't know. I don't think this challenge is actually that similar to Wizlock at all. I think it's considerably easier and just a lot more goofy. A lot more preparation based, I think.
Fight look.
Wasn't I supposed to? And we should. 30 should be enough. It's just enough. How many people in chat are from your uni? Hopefully none. I think the statistics even... I think it's probably 0. In all likelihood. I think I don't cover the majority of fucking colleges. Roommate only ever comes in chat when he wants to ask me shit. Doesn't actually watch.
Need some copper? Why, sure, I have some. Wish him good luck from me.
Or to complain about something I've done. The only reason he shows up. If you really want to, you can mod my roommate, I don't care. Or I can mod him if he shows up again. He is definitely the type of person that will slap on some fucking meme bans, though. I don't think it's that weird to watch your friends. But, I mean, he's, like, Dota addicted. So, he doesn't consume any content. If I did a Dota stream, he would be in here fucking... fucking... filling up chat.
This is excellent. Just what I need for my experiments.
Let's go!
Tell Professor Maelstrom thank you for me.
I don't think it's weird to support your friend's streaming career. Especially if they're starting out. I bet you if I titled it like Dota stream looking for Q mates or something, he would fucking fly in here somehow. His sixth sense would go off. Dota! Worse than this, so we sell it. 48 health is a little bit better, to be fair, so we will keep that. Sell everything else. Like my boots were yet. 16 health is pretty fucking... Oh shit, I can use enchants. I didn't even think about that. Like, that makes this part so much fucking easier. Are there any in here? Might have to go to, let me see if I can get him through housing tours. How much are they? I didn't even fucking register about accuracy enchants also, to be honest. I completely forgot those were... I completely forgot accuracy enchants existed. Oh yeah, that would have made this challenge probably. That actually probably makes it so that fucking... Whatever. What's the Celestian one? You know what I'm talking about? What's the one you can, like, visit and then run out of? Can you do it here, too? Does this one work, though? Does Monkey sell monstresses? Ooh. So much. This would have saved me so much time over the course of all my freaking Wizlock adventures. How much accuracy can you get off an accuracy engine? Out of curiosity. Wow, you can just make it so none of your spells fizzle. Whoa. It almost feels too strong. Do I ban these? I might want to ban. I'm not decided. God, look, you found me. Oh, they're level 58 plus. Never mind. I guess I could. This doesn't feel as broken because it still leaves me a chance to fizzle. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. I feel like that. I feel better that this no longer just completely invalidates the challenge because 20% accuracy isn't great. And it doesn't give pierce or anything, and so it's a lot more situational. I feel much more good about that. Yeah. Cool. Outside of that, we should be ready for Falgaze. I want to throw just like 2 junk cards in here to discard bait. And then I want to go look at the bazaar to see if there's better gear and shit. From Sniper, your wand and blade, you get plus 50 accuracy. Yeah, that's pretty good. That could definitely be part of my mantle strat. Although I would still need a pet because it wouldn't make up enough accuracy. I don't feel like that's as broken as I initially... The 25%, the extra 5% would be really broken, but it's not that broken. I'm not as upset. I'm looking for anything that would give me... that would be somewhat better. 45 health better? I'd rather probably have the 2 damage, maybe. It's so expensive, I can't even afford it. I don't think I can afford any of this shit, to be honest. I think we just send it. With enchants and shit, I don't think this fight's all that bad. Okay. Logan, you are such a loser. I think we're ready. I'd still love to go first here. I think the strategy's pretty straightforward. Try to kill the minion as fast as possible. We should be able to just purely 2-round the minion. Well, I might want to buy precision TCs, though. See, I definitely don't need them, because I can just... An Enchanted Storm Shark probably... one-shots. It gets close. I'll definitely 3-shot, though, so we'll be okay. Is it rare? I feel like this is one of those... Isn't this in the crown shop? I might chuck it in a shared bank, I don't know. Only using the starter deck would be crazy. Do not think I will be doing that. Honestly, the big problem with that would be that, like, you can only get so many, whatever PCs. You can only get so many lightning strikes. I need an abundance of those. Alright, let's do this. Give me something hype.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost.
What's a hype? You guys want to give me a heist boss song? Let's listen to Toontown music. The Duck Shuffler theme? Fuck it, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. We pulled all 3 precisions. We didn't pull a lightning bat, though. Which does kind of suck. Get rid of you for right now. Not gonna need you. Pray we get a lightning bat next round. We also went second, which kind of sucks. Maybe shielding was a better... shielding probably wasn't a better play there, to be fair. It sucks they both hit me. Oh, I did pull a Stormbats though, which is pretty clutch. I think this is always the play here. Oh shit, does he resist? I might be stupid. It's only 10% though, right? I'm such a fucking idiot. Unless this somehow kills. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Fizzle, fizzle. Oh, that's so bad, too. I think it might just be Jover. Don't Stormbat, don't Stormbat. Yes, yes, wait. We're still in this, we're still in this. Wait, we're still in this. Oh wait, don't fuck that up, please. Please hit me with a low pip spell, do not natural attack. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Absolutely do not Storm Shark me. You suck! You fucking sold so hard. Let's go, I threw for content there, you know? Had to make this fight interesting. You suck. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about resist. I can't believe I forgot about resist. The Fizzles betray you. They belong to me. We're kind of in a really good spot here, I think. The strats on Fizzle is used plus 25% accuracy blades. I think this is just over for you. There is a world where he, like, natural attacks me or some shit, so I should probably keep a heal ready, but I think we're okay here. I also can will cast and probably kill next round. That would have sucked if that was an elf, actually, so I'm glad you didn't do that. How much? High roll? Ooh, I don't think I kill with a will cast. Shucks. Alright, will lightning. Oh, I got a power pip too. Damn. Hopefully he doesn't cook me here with something I don't... Okay, Banshee? That's probably best case scenario, to be honest. I'm not gambling on the fucking bats right now. Absolutely not. Yeah, there's no way I lose. GG. Not even close, foul gaze. Maybe next time, little guy. Easiest game of my life. Hold on.
The books on the Order of the Fang. I have not these things. I collected them as gifts.
Suck it, foul gaze. Or Nightshade. Whatever the hell your name is. Alright. That was pretty cool. Very successful, very successful. Alright, I am probably gonna end stream, though. Tomorrow I might be live with Toontown Deathless, I think is the plan. But, if you look, you're not quite done with their content. You have a video I've been waiting to upload that just got done fucking processing. So, everyone go watch this video. I pinned in chat. I just uploaded it. If I don't see exactly 286 new views on this channel, I am banning all of you. So go watch that, because I'm leaving. I'll ping the Discord after. Alright. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Go watch it, or I'm gonna be so disappointed in all of you. I'm gonna be so upset. I will have a stern meeting with your parents.